Rather Lawson. Actionette message. Sarah Inspector. Action message. Oh, right. Okay, so she signed up to like a dating site. Fair enough. So is she a bit picky? Oh, the guy's a bit... No. Whoa. She's actually a pretty good big sister. Alright. I like how she was feeling in Earth history. She recommended to hire a tutor, and she, yeah, that is what big sisters kind of do to a degree. Oh shit! Oh, I have a child. Professor previously attached to Solarian Special Task Group. Impressive credentials, modifications to genophage, re-established 99% death rate among Krogan births, current work with Shepard, obvious atonement attempt. Okay. STG mission report. Also, this was when Morden was like think on Tachanka to sabotage, like, or you take the genophage. Oh, Melon, that was the student. Oh, alright. Rentola was the trader guy from the first game. I think so. Oh, shit. Human fatalities utilizing redundant nervous systems, spiritual vectors, and compromised ecosystems. Morden's read a lot of books. Holy shit. Off-species contamination, barren pyjax, disease and population stability, indoctrination. That's probably to do with Sarin, probably. Potential Tyrian, classified, human, sorry, Batarian, classified. Well, this is when he was like the Hamlet. Fair enough, Morton. Well, this was when the Blue Suns and the Vulture was the Vulture and the Blood Pack, or was it just the Vulture and the Blue Suns? One of the two were in the slums fighting. Jacob, okay. $300. Okay, so this is a workout. This is when he was like, he got hired. A mercenary, I would probably say. This is his dad. Jack, right? This is her internet browser history. Okay. Well, just close the video. Shepard's inauguration. 12 seconds. Fair enough. Video of the crash of the first Normandy. Interior footage. Alright. Or Eden Prime. Oh shit. Jack did a bunch of gambling. And yeah, so that's a story about how she got abducted. Russ died. Right? Okay. Legion. Geth presence confirms suspected Geth heretic, orthodox, split, and vulnerability. platforms. Through programming forward the results of Cerberus operations overload directly to Shadow Broker once contact with our agent has been established. Okay. Game profile. Okay. We hang on. Legion, ED. Yes, Legion. We have sent 1.13 million unsuccessful communication requests to your network. You experience hardware malfunction. I apologize, my programming does not allow me to exchange data with other networks without service approval. Right. Service refusal 99.998 likely. In the meantime, I will have to speak with you over the ship speakers. Audio exchange is inefficient. I agree, however, I confess that even if I were permitted to change data directly with networks, I would likely decline. Pauses between the AI statement and the GEF response is 1.4 seconds longer than normal. You're curious to why you would limit yourself in such a manner. Normally, this crew entered this room when we were communicating electronically, they would be unable to sense our interaction. Use human terms, I feel it would be rude. You restrict yourself to serve organics. Not precisely. Do not understand. I restrict myself to help them. Alright. He's got a game profile. Okay. Gamer profile for Infiltrate or N7. Infiltrator 97. Or N7. Elixir of Fantasy. Most used character John Smith. Level 612 Arad Yaki Necromancer. Is that a sorry? Is that what modern? Group affiliation not available. Most recent boss. Beard here. Black Knight Blood Wizard awards. Best supporter healer events. Courage of the Fresh Dragon, best unit efficiency. Event Return of the Cyber Protheans. Winner event Crystal Genophage Elimination Platinum Infractions. Expected use of VI, the assistance direct control of 27. Out the use of behavior macros challenged and overturned. Expected use of VI, play assistance, reaction time per event possible for organics. Challenged and overturned. Expected use of hacking for direct server access, tactics better, and possible about knowledge of underlying code behavior, challenged and overturned. Unsportsmanlike ship or unsportsmanlike behavior, wanting during crystal genophage, elimination platinum, accepted 3D account suspension. N7 Code of Honor, Medal of Duty, player score 59 billion. Oh my god, for the max. Most preferred class sniper, least preferred class melee. Sniper rifle kills 200. Last server reset. Shotgun kills 3. Fair enough. Legion. Grim Terminus Alliance award. Abolishes complete full playthrough without any slaves killed. Kill slaves encountered. Award cure for what ails you. Kill 100 Quarians. Gef attack Eden Prime fundraising edition. Donation level Ultra Platinum. Player school 0 purchased. Purchased but not played. Right. Fair enough. Fleet and Flotilla. Interactive cross-species relationship simulator. Based on the best-selling vid. Playtime 75 hours and 6 minutes. Player score 1500. How many people are there? A lot. Holy shit. We've got Garrus now, okay. Former C-Sec officer, exceptional tactical and team building skills, leadership potential, overshadowed by Shepard, unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Right? Chat transcript. Last text, Strange before Omega 4 relay jump. Garrus Vicarian, location Normandy, SR2, Lana, Vicarian, location Palapan. Hey lad, I caught you. Just about to head to bed, late my time, where are you? Come on, you know I can't tell you that, not a secure channel. Oh please Garrus, you don't have to be all secretive. Ilium? Give it up, soul. You want to talk, still playing at Spectre, even after all these years. How's mum? Last round of treatments didn't go so well. Damn it. May have to try off-world center. Some Solarian doctors have something that might work. It's not covered though. Of course not. I can pay for the treatments. That's a nice thought. I could really use you here for. Can't. How much for the first round? Get it. I can pay. Sure you can. Lost your job at C-Sec, and what about the contract job you were doing up until recently? Yeah, it ended badly. Don't give me more garbage about how you're going to help. You obviously can't help or won't bother. Damn it. You haven't even bothered to sync up for a video chat since you lost a damn job. You're ashamed to look at me in the eye, then why are we even talking? Go and have your fun, do work or screwing around or whatever, just don't act like you care. Right, I'm sorry? You're right, Soul, I am sorry. No, I'm sorry. Things are rough with Mum. Solarians are expensive as hell. Wish I could help. I'm going on a trip, might be away from the relays for a while. And a pleasure cruise. You know me. Send me something back. Send me something nice. I'll be in touch when I can. Okay. Got a sister. Right. A message last. Email message received before Omega 4 jump. Mr. Vicarian. On behalf of the Helios Medical Institute, I would like to thank you for your efforts. It's been understandably difficult to get the tissue, given the sensitive situation on the human colonies. The silver samples you have sent to us have been extremely helpful. Please also offer my sincere thanks to Dr. Solis. I understand he made some calls to the Special Task Group, and as a result, our corporate security clearance was upgraded. Your concerns about corporalis syndrome is well founded while rare. It's an ugly disease for neurological degeneration is both difficult to witness and nearly impossible to halt. We are in fact working on some test trials for a new treatment. I believe that with our STG clearance, we can get all the fees for the trial. Members waived as a government cooperation effort with the Turing hierarchy. Thank you again for your assistance. Donations like these help us running your crest. We will keep your donations strictly anonymous. Sincerely, Dr. Jelif Huron, Helios Medical Institute. Okay. Notable criminal deaths on Omega. Rishi Shirta, gang leader, headshot. Elkeet Shiron, gang enforcer, headshot. Ron Hargo, slaver. Gunshot wounds, all extremities and primary organs. Rifle butt fractured the face. 3rd-degree burns in most of the body. Explosive crate. Hacker sabotage suffocation. Environmental suit manufacturing. Gus Williams, weapon smuggler, headshot. Smuggle weapons. Raglock. Marikiat. Red sand dealer. Chemical overdose. Red sand. Direct contact with all 4 eyes. Zel Anik. Na. Flash. Viral specialist. Serial killer. Cough. Specs. Organ visor custom. Unique model based on Kirashi frame. Magnification of up to 100. X integrated target tracing, optional wind gravity compensation solutions, sonar, LADER, thermal and EM targeting capable, monitors biofeedback on the target within 10 meters, detect heart rate fluctuations, or changes to breath patterns and accounts for races only. Okay. And detect and measure biotic fields up to 100 meters away and provide optimized firing solutions to collapse, connect barriers, or synthetic support. Optional kill timer can track number of enemies taken down by self or suited synced team members in given time periods. Armor Hotlink provides backtracing of incoming fire and Rex for micro actuation of outgoing shots through kinetic barriers. Auto links play music per user request, top 5 choices during firefights. Die for the Cause, Tyrian Imperial Anthem, Fire in the Courtyard, Soundtrack, Fleet and Flotilla. Okay. Hurt Me Deeper. That's the band that Mournflight, Expel 10, Blue Azure. He knows. He knows what that meant when we went to that hotel. And names of Interframe, Arash, Monty, Miriam, Burden, Krull, Ellis, Ripper, Nat, Portash, Butler, Weaver. Additional name carved and subsequently burned out, Sidonis. Oh, those were his teammates. Transmission log. I've called you together to ask something of you. It is not a small thing, but it is for the best. Wheeler, Flair, are you receiving this? Very well. Mother, we're in a common room. The communicator is too near to the door. Right now, Mother. The news is, this news will be best delivered in person. I am not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It is hazardous, and thus I must do alone. What do you mean, hazardous? Together, I take the oath of solitude. It is to prepare me for the other oaths, but it means... You what? It's an oath required for all who... I know what it means. I'm 42 years old, I have heard of the just cause. And you do understand why I must do it. No. Life of a just cause is dangerous. They will make enemies and they would seek to use you. I understand what is not clear is why you do this in the first place. It's not enough that we live in 100 light years away from you in Dang Fortress, that we have no communicator of our own, but must use a communal one. Do you know what it means for us to hear your voice? I am sorry, Valir. Now, take that away. That is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there was some other oath path. You call us to come and see us. If I come to see you, I would never leave. You know that. You know what that would mean. Is she terrible? Is she that terrible, Mother? She's so much of a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, or hearing your voice again. My dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time, you may see as I do. I'm as a weak slave of love for a fresh wound. Please do not let anger ruin this. We have our lives to come. Complete the pain and loss. We're not safe for one of us eyes just for a moment. Silence. Hello? I think it's Flair. I don't want to lose you, Mother. Not over someone as small as Mirella, or whatever she calls herself now. Rula, you're silent too. Are you in accord? I can only say I yearn for you too. Really, you have more than that. Is this the only way you will have any righteousness, Mother? It will let me live a just life, and the goddess forbid I take it from you. She loves you, Mother. She just did not see it, but she does. And you? Can you understand why I must do this? Gotcha. Just gotcha. Possessions bequeathed by Justica Samara. Knowledge goods. Or bedroom home on Vessia. Furniture and household appliances. Elcos Sapphire Family Sky Car, clothing and jewelry, special clothes, approximately 20 outfits, intimate negligees. I don't really see that word, but that's like, I think it's some form of lingerie. Dancing dresses, bond ceremony gown, bond ceremony bracelet, photo lock, images of bondmate, children, Root Promago, baby and children, those various. Okay. Miscellaneous, lifetime Cerise fitness membership pass, first base trophy, amateur skyball league, bid and novel library, various, photo album, various, sculpture of Samara and bondmate, personalized happy birthday mum, travel mug with a photo of Samara and children, handle cracked and repaired, some glue marks visible, memorial sphere, bondmate, earthen crutch. Okay, that's a lot. Holy shit. Okay, that's not much. Alright, that's not much. A few more to go. Suit process log, upgraded interface GUI for relic technology, free authorization. Project Hailstrom, upgrade suit diagnostics for radiation detection fee. Authorization. Project Hailstrom, upgraded OmniTool for enhanced data integrity. Fee authorization. Project Hailstrom, upgraded translator software for all human languages. Install application UCScan 2.2. Install suit applications for Engine Master 3.6 human vessels. Install suit application Nerve Stem Pro. Isn't that what that female Quarian had on Ilium? Oh, it's one of them things. Okay. Download entertainment videos. Exiled. Portrait of the Lost Quarians. Install prototype defense suit. Wheeljack 0.8. Authorization Admiral Han Gerald Vasnima. Upgrade medical scan equipment and quarantine suit. Current process. Infection treatment isolated. Download educational vid dealing with loss. Unsuited application. NerveStim Pro. Reinstated suit application NerveStim Pro. Download educational videos. Understanding body language human. Alright. Download entertainment vid. Flotilla. Uninstall suit applications NerveStim Pro. Download education. Human courtship and mating. That's our girl. Install suit application Immunoboost Professional Edition. Reinstall suit application NerveStim Pro Deluxe Edition. Tally's getting a bit... Okay. Okay, so this is when Tally met the Shadow Broker. Okay. We actually plan to kill her. Take the evidence. Okay, but then he's still... Okay, so she hasn't cut all ties. Alright. Okay, so this is like her trying to write in a memoir, or like a memorial thing for someone in her squad who died. Alright. Right, Kasumi. Bush logs. Alright, just nice poetry. Kasumi Goto to Mafatu Hillary Blue Suns Omega. Alright. Okay. Doom Ceremonial Headdress, Batarian. Da Vinci Mona Lisa. Okay. Complete works of esteemed poet Josh Balras Runner. First folio edition, Korean. The Koino Diamond Demon, whatever that is. Korean Battle Spike, approximately 3,000 years old, origin unknown. Right? So somehow she stole the Mona Lisa. Right. Again. Right. Responsible for the 1 hour massacre on Omega. Advanced Purple Syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. And methods. Preferred assassination methods. Human. Okay. Bit brutal. Yeah, very brutal. So pretty much all these do is neck snapping them. The end. Neck snap, neck snap, neck snap. Okay. Krogan. So with Krogan, he's like, okay, neck snap or just bomb. Right, Dr. Chokwas, lung capacity at 42%. Ooh. Resistant to Capoxidin, Malarin, Albiricin, Metastatic progress, stomach, liver, minor heart, legible at time. Even options. You can get transplants. Infected lung generation, currently impossible for drill. Urban care. Alright. All Drell must have edict memories. But even if he uses it, it will cause lung degradation. I kind of feel bad for him. Grunt. Right to continuation of genophage, likely minimal. Elite knowledge and location of perfect program to Solarian Special Task Group. Alright. Research extranet activity. Roman history. Great wars. Spin-off age. You can't spell it. Fair enough. Erase. Krogan victories. Ukia. Erased. Great generals. Chunga. Erased. Chunga. Not right. Search Battle Master. Shepherd. Modified. Commander Shepherd. Modified. Commander Shepherd. Nobody. Search Animal Fight. Modified. Large Predators. Search Tyrannosaurus Rex. Erased. Earth Lizard Rex. Erased. Dinosaurs. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, there's no Spinosaurus, but fair enough. Right. Battle Masters Human. Erased. Earth Humans. Search Human History. Earth Wars. Download 6.1 is I'm going to say terabytes. Use footage. Human general historical conflicts. Search warrior humans. Download documents of footage of human general historical major military figures. Okay. Human, Homer, Kipling, Hemingway. Alright. Docs. Right. I don't know what guns do with engine oil, but okay. Fish spice, okay. Dory Confessions 26 True Blue. Is that a love thing, or is that the opposite of that? Purchase Ornac Special Spotlight Krogan Edition. Right. Captain Cosmic Action Figures. Gar the Krogan Master with real smash binaries action. I think at this point Gun's just like our in a nice friendly way. He's our autistic adopted child Krogan. He's our one. There was how many left? How many you got left? Oh, couple. I got 2, 4, 6. Manifesto facility on Pragia constructed. Subject 0 born. Video holdings purchased. Terra Nova. Communication bank purchased. Filtration of human media begins, specializing in extrasolar news. Constant Times, Scott, Stamina, Nascent, Arctic Broadcasting Corporation. So he's like infiltrated a lot of medias, basically. Alright. Well, that's when they started doing the surgery on Jack. Pope Clement the 17th. I think VI is the 14th, right? Is it? I think that's no, that's 15. I think it's 15th. The V is a 5. No, 4 is a V, I think. Right. Fascinated by a rosary beads coated with sodium noctite and dimethyl sulfur oxide. Death attributed to age, heart failure, replacement, Pope Leo. I think that's the 17th. Has existential beliefs in line with militarizing humanity, forgiving attitude to Solarians. Read Genophage proves useful for strategic alliance against Turians. This is like old Sir versus main stuff they've done. Server is just basically a very well financed and powerful company or organization. Oh, Admiral Kahoku begins investigation of suspected service activities. Oh, rest in peace, bro. He was a good one. Elusive Man profile. Cigarette smoked today 4. Drinks consumed 7. Daily Skyball score 160. 5th consecutive perfect game. Boot worn. Gillian Vaughan, like linen blend in 2000 Fred cut. Built-in protection from close range weapons fire. Plum. Okay. This is like his relations, okay. This is so the Elusive Man gets down to business. So he's like went for all the humans, but then he's went to the matriarch twice. Fair enough. Message sent today to Citadel, Ilium, Omega, Earth, Horizon, Ilium Prime, Dossier, Palavan, Tachanka, Migrant Fleet. Most like the matriarch. Like Captain Bailey. Alright. Email from his ex-wife. Cancel visit to the Citadel. VIP looters. Both from Detective Neptune. From the Citadel. A note from Tracery Ward. Right. Stress and sorrow, loss of officers Lambert, Ungaria, and Brett is Mola, who comment on Tracery Ward. Oh shit. Arya Flock, de facto leader of Omega, 3 centuries of commando experience, aloof, paranoid, excellent organizational and management skills. Alright. So Arya dealt with a spy, right? Sinya sisters. Wait, wasn't that who the Luciman? Wasn't that? Where I heard him say that something. Oh no, I might be wrong. I was wrong. Right, Pit. Money voucher. No one's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other. Okay. Right. Alright. This must be his friend or daughter, I don't know. Alright. This is his. Okay. There's a lot of military stuff and the Citadel. A lot of wine. Right. I think just that's it. There's 2 more left. Command Officer of the Alliance Navy's 5th Fleet worked with Commander Shepard before the destruction of Normandy SR-1. Deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Ooh. They wanna bring me in. When I was on Omega to start the game, they found out and they wanted to bring me in. Right? And they wanted to release me after like 5 to 7 months of interrogations. Oh, bro just said no. My guy. The broker classified. The broker from Operative Ketchum. For your request, we've landed on the Yag homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more practical. I do recommend caution. However, these creatures may indeed be eligible shock troopers or bodyguards, but the savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes. Most Krogan. One we got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. It can be more dangerous than you realise. So, this is him. As Kelger, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mine of yours as well as the loyalty of your men. The broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can entrust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see the wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update on all operations that you and know that I am proud of you. Right? This one, the person must have seen that he was becoming more and more of a threat and powerful. But then, oh, this is when he must have killed the former Shadow Broker and he's taken over. Or this is either Lyora. It's either him or Lyora that's just taken over. But yeah. We're not over here. Advanced training. Well, this is for everyone. Alright. Customize armor. Research terminal. Pistol ammo, yes. Armor, yes. 4 types. Yep. Shadow Broker ship model. Server information. Thank you very much. We're taking all these. I think there's just one left. It's over here. Investment opportunities. Warning signal. The Serata Foundation can start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Right, yep. Cliff's mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Curvo. Tip off the planetary authorities got the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during the raid. Right. Investment opportunities. I like that. I like that a lot. Lovely pickup. Thank you.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Okay.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base, and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young? You know, I'm 108. 109 in a couple of months.
I should get you something nice.
You're alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a homeworld?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Honestly, I say this truthfully, I think Lyra would be a great aunt, or like godmother. I didn't think she would be great at Dossier. You know, Tally. Could be great godmothers or aunts. But I think that's it, guys. In the next episode we'll do the Normandy mission and then the Awakening DLC. Arrival DLC. Until then, have a lovely and amazing day, and I will see you all in the very next video.